All right, Shalom. Give now praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Shai. As always, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone and Woodwell, and peace and blessings to the elect. This is the brothers at GMS Atlanta, and we want to do a sit down dealing with the so-called white man Esau, Edom, and their judgment, because it's 2016, it's an election year. Esau's getting ready to put another president in office. You got this guy Trump talking mess on this side. You got Jake being persuaded, Democratic over Hillary on this side. But then you got the racial tension. It's just a lot of things dealing with East that point to Esau that we want to talk about. But also it's also his end, and that he has a judgment coming. This so-called white man is not going to be ruling this planet for much longer. So what we want to do is I'm going to pull a scripture, and then I have a couple scriptures, and brothers got the scriptures that we want to pull out just to edify, the brothers and the elect. So I'll start off with Job 20, the 5th verse.
Come. This is Job chapter 20, verse 5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
It's like it started verse 4.
Come. Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
Right, now scripture says, know ye not that the triumphing of the wicked is short? Now, the wicked is Esau, the so-called white man.
That's right.
Okay, his track record speaks for itself as far as the atrocities, slavery, the bombing of civilians, all the way from World War II to now dealing with Syria, the poison of the water in Flint, Michigan, they not doing nothing about it. The imprisonment of so-called black and Hispanics unlawfully. All right, the police shootings unlawfully by so-called white man on Jake. So he has shown himself to be the wicked, and those are just examples of things that people can just think of off top, or that I can think of off top in the spirit. But the scripture says, "Know ye not that the triumphing of the wicked, the fact that he can do this in the earth with no repercussions." All right, he says, "Know ye not that the triumphing of the wicked is what?" Read again.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short.
It's short. All right, his triumph, his rule, right, is a short thing. It's not something that's going to last forever, and that's a good thing for us as a people, Israel, because we're being oppressed, and we've been oppressed.
I got a quick scripture too.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Hold it real quick. The triumphant of the wicked is short. I don't want him to finish this whole scripture out first, and then you bring that. So read that again from the top.
Come. From verse 4.
Come.
Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
Right, so the white man doesn't have that much time to rule. He doesn't have that time. And that's a comfort for brothers, because this white man, he's not going to have much. He definitely now does not have a long time to be putting us in all kinds of different situations of hell, especially here in America.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
And the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
All right, and how is he a hypocrite? Because he says he believes in the Bible as far as America being, Christian and, these other different countries, but yet he does what he does in wickedness.
That's right.
So it's only for a moment, man. That's a good thing. Know ye not that the triumph of the wicked, the hypocrites is for a moment. That's really a joyous thing to hear.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead, Al.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he should perish forever like his own dung.
All right. So basically, although we see now that he's triumphing, he's having joyous times. He can lock Jake up. He can shoot Jake. He can, basically he can destroy us without any repercussions at this moment in time. But know this, Israelite, the elect, know that the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shai and His Son, they're going to put this man down, okay, for our sakes.
That's right. He on the so-called white man is basically on the stop clock, so to speak.
Yeah.
Where basically it's a designated time where the Heavenly Father is just going to hit stop, and that stop is going to be in reference to His rulership. All right, and just to back up this brother's point about Esau only have a certain amount of time. This is in Revelation chapter 20, and I'm gonna start at 2. And it says, "And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years." Now, this was during the Byzantine Empire, when so-called black men or Israelites, they ruled over in Europe and in those Middle Eastern parts of the world. Mm-hmm. All right, you had Israelites ruling those kingdoms.
Basically, we were. That's a lot. But basically, we ruled the world at that time, whether it was Asia, whether it was Europe, certain parts of Africa.
That's right.
You had the other tribes over here in America.
That's right.
Empires
and we traded. We traded amongst each other too. It's plenty of documents that shows you that the Southern Kingdom was trading with the Northern Kingdom during that time period. But what happened was Esau got pushed into their habitation, which is the mountains.
The caves.
All right, the caves. During that time period, that's what the scriptures say. Where Satan, he shall be bound 1,000 years. And that was the time frame of that rulership that Yahweh Shema Shai had set up. But see, it wasn't the kingdom of Israel that was set up though. All right, it was just Jake that had took over certain parts of those lands. But those Jakes that were ruling, they were under false philosophies too. Mm-hmm. Okay, you still had some men that were, of course, the elect was still there, and they were going to be on point. But during that rule of Jake, it wasn't the rule of should I say, Israel.
Well,
or the elect, it was the rule of them 2/3 niggas.
Okay. To add a word what you're saying, the Bible at that particular time started with, like you said, the Byzantine Empire, or maybe a couple years before that, something called the Holy Roman Empire. The Bible was the foundation, starting with Constantine. So Jake's affinity for the scriptures of the Spirit was there. There was a yearning for righteousness there as far as the scriptures are concerned. But like he said, our people were going off. But the Most High did give us the power to rule.
That's right. In verse 3, it says, "And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season." God. So that links right up with the prophet Job. With saying that the triumph for the wicked is but a short time. Mm-hmm. Esau knows that he have a short time. He know he working on the schedule. Okay, mm-hmm. and he trying to do everything in his power to be timely, man. That's why Esau. The scriptures say, I think it's in Habakkuk, it say they devise wickedness early in the morning because it's in their power to do so, or something like that.
Yeah,
right. So that Esau wake up early and start engaging in wickedness, man, because it's time sensitive, man. But I just wanted to bring out that point just to show brothers how Esau is on the schedule, man. The kingdom of Israel, the kingdom of heaven. Okay, under Yahweh Shema Shai, we not gonna be. It's gonna be more so a relaxing kingdom, man. It ain't gonna be all this chaotic mess, scrambling, and it's gonna everything gonna be in order. Okay, and Esau, we going into that time frame of the visitation of Edom, where Yahweh Shema Shai, the Heavenly Father and His Son, and thousands upon thousands of angels is gonna pay this man a visit. Those are the times we live in the visitation of the nation of Edom. Okay? And then you want to bring out, you was about to bring out something?
If anybody can find a schedule, they can find it. But to add to what he was saying, you know, the visitation of these Edomites is nigh at hand. Give me Isaiah 19:1. Because Yahweh Shai, when he comes back, he's going to take America down. Now, America is also known in the scriptures as Egypt, man.
Okay.
You know? So, when he comes back to, and somebody could get Isaiah, the 47th chapter.
I get Isaiah.
But, when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's going to take Esau out, man. You know, it's not going to be another season of him teaching on the earth and gathering disciples. That's our job now. He's left that particular mission to us. But when Yahweh Shai, as the scripture says, when the Son of Man comes in his glory, okay, he's coming back to separate the sheep from the goats. And you don't want to be a goat in that day, because he's going to slaughter the goats for a sacrifice. Meaning, Yahweh Shai, through his father Yahweh, is going to come back to destroy the Edomites, man, and their rulership and their kingdom. And
Apostle Hart just went into this, but who was the he goat, or the father of the goats? Alexander. That's where they say that the so-called white man civilization started with Alexander. Really with Alexander, and then down to his four generals.
Alexander the Macedonian.
That's right. Now, who is referred to as the lamb or the sheep on the right-hand side? Yahweh Shai. So the sheep represent the children of Israel, and the goat represent the children of Edom and the other nations. It's wicked.
Goat is on the left-hand side.
Yeah, they're going to separate the sheep from the goat. Alexander the Greek was known as the he-goat in Daniel the 8th chapter.
Matter of fact, before somebody get the Isaiah scriptures, brother, get Matthew the 24th chapter, around like the 40th verse, maybe 41, 42, real quick. Because when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's going to gather his elect and then destroy everybody else. Because they deserve the judgment. Because the Jake that's been deceived by Esau, they're going to die. And then the other nations, as the Most High said, he's liking them on the spittle, they going to die.
Right.
Especially over here in Babylon. You know, so that's just going to be Yahweh Shai doing what he's supposed to do. Saving the elect of Israel. 2/3 is going to be destroyed, and the rest of the nations, starting with Esau. Man.
That's right. You said 24 verse 40?
20, let me see. This is what you said. I said 40, but I said around verse 40. Maybe, we'll talk about he shall come in his glory and separate the sheep from the goats.
It should be Isaiah 25:32.
Okay, it's a lot. That's a lot. We're going to find the scripture real quick.
All right, Con. You know, in the meantime, I'll just bring out, I'll bring out what you had. You had Isaiah 19?
Yeah, Con. Isaiah 19 verse 1.
Con.
Isaiah 19:1, it says, "The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud."
Mm-hmm. See, now what is that speaking about, that swift cloud? Talking about those chariots. Because if you look at clouds as they are, you don't see a cloud just zipping. You never seen no swift cloud. A cloud floats, man. So what is that talking about? It's talking about the chariots. Go ahead.
"And shall come unto Egypt."
Right, and shall come unto Egypt, man. All right. Now, pursuant to the book of Revelations, all right, that great city is known as what? Sodom and Egypt, which is what? America. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
25.
"And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence."
Right. Now read that again.
"And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence."
That's right. So all these idols that the so-called white man got set up out here to deceive the masses of the people, they're gonna be removed, man. All right, and the elect is gonna help remove that too, man. We gonna smash all these damn idols, man.
And by speaking the truth is what we're doing
Yeah,
now.
and by speaking the truth, man, because how we smashing these idols, we exposing them. We exposing the origins of all these damn false idols, man. All right, that's how you attack Satan, man, to go to his roots.
Yeah, the spirit.
Yeah, you attack the
Fight
spirit.
spirit with spirit.
Yeah, you basically you expose the spirit. That's how you attack him, man. Once you expose his roots, okay, and where everything started from, you'll see that that's Satan, man. Now, if you go into the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai and the roots of Yahweh Shema Shai, you'll see it's all righteous. All right, it's present. It exists. That's what his name means. Okay, so that's how you expose Esau. Go ahead,
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
That's right. Scripture say the heart of Egypt shall melt, man. That spirit, man. That spirit of Egypt is gonna be done, man. Okay? Because the heart represents the mind.
Your mind frame.
Your mind frame. That whole American dream spirit, like even America has spirits for the time of season. Like we going into the fall solstice. There's gonna be that that Halloween spirit and that fall jackets and that whole spirit of that fall spirit. Then you're gonna have that winter spirit, and then that spring spirit, right? So that whole spirit is gonna be taken away, man. Go ahead,
And it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
That's right. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Americans
against them. It's gonna be straight chaotic, man.
Jacob versus Esau.
Yeah, that's right.
We are dwelling this new spiritual Egypt.
I'm gonna hit you with something. You're gonna have Esau versus Esau. You're gonna have Jacob versus Jacob, and you're gonna have Esau versus Esau.
Yep.
So in the second Ezra.
That's right. You're gonna have infighting amongst niggas. Niggas gonna be killing niggas. Niggas gonna be killing black women, kids. Esau gonna be killing Esau. Esau gonna be killing Jake. Jake gonna be killing Esau.
Yep.
It's gonna be a damn free fall out here, man. The only ones that's gonna go unscathed, or the only ones that's gonna go all the way to the end is the elect, and the captives of the nation of Edom and the other nations. That's it. Go ahead.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
That's right. And they shall fight everyone against his brother. So there's gonna be a lot of infighting amongst the nations, man, including Israel, man, because it only makes sense because when this thing pop off, you ain't gonna have Jake scattered into suburban neighborhoods. You ain't gonna have Esau into the hoods and the ghettos. When the thing pop off, Jake gonna be in his natural habitat. And you're gonna be killing niggas around him. You're gonna be killing women around him, man.
Then you're gonna go to.
Then that's when it open up is gonna spread, and eventually Jake gonna meet Esau and it's gonna go down, man. Okay. But at the end of the day, man, this whole thing is an expose on Edom. Go ahead,
And everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Right. Now this is basically what this is going into is basically the collapse of Esau's kingdom. Start with the economy, and then because people's mental state is dragged. They're already apathetic in this world, in this society. Then their morals are, what morals? Faggots running loose. The heterosexual is, the day the heterosexual is gone. Everybody's, outside of us, like everybody else in the metrosexual spirit. So, people's morals are gone. It's a love everybody, except everybody's spirit out here. So basically, but that is an example of Esau's kingdom collapsing. That's the ins and outs of it. You know what I'm saying? But we had mentioned, because I want to get discussion, because we mentioned about, as these things are happening, Yahweh Shai is going to return, and he's going to separate his chosen versus those that's not chosen. Okay, the sheep from the goats. All right, so go ahead and read that out.
Come. This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 30. Well, 31 slot. Well, I read for 30. And cast ye the unprofitable servants into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Verse 31, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
Right, because the chariots, which the white man calls UFOs, but those are the chariots of the Lord, the vehicles of the Lord that he's going to use to deliver his chosen elect, the angels and Yahweh Shai. They're coming and they're going to, just like you see in these so-called UFO movies, Independence Day, that's Yahweh Shai coming back. Go ahead.
And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats.
Right. So as everybody's like, we just talk about the fighting and Americans versus Americans, because mainly here in Babylon, other places around the world too, but mainly here in Babylon, as you see these things happening, this chaos around the world amongst Jake and Esau and these other people. Okay, Yahweh Shai, he's going to make a distinction between his chosen, the elect, his sheep, because Scripture says the sheep follow the lamb wherever he goeth, right? Or the shepherd wherever he goeth, right? Or Yahweh Shai is a shepherd. The sheep follow the shepherd. We're going to separate the sheep from the goats.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Those that's not a part of that particular flock. Okay? Go ahead.
And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left.
All right, so you're going to have those that's going to come into the kingdom and rule the kingdom, which is the sheep, the lost sheep of the nation of Israel, so to speak, the elect, which is going to be woken up and no longer lost. Then you're going to have the rest of the nations, man, and they're going to be on the left-hand side, getting their backs whipped, giving us their riches, and that's going to be the end-all, be-all,
Forever and ever.
But I mentioned Isaiah the 47th chapter, so get Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47 and maybe on the 9th verse. Might be a little bit before that.
What you looking for?
I should not meet thee as a man. Give me Isaiah 47.
Isaiah 47 and 3. It says, thy nakedness shall
Matter of
be...
fact, so I can start the first
Start
verse.
top down, yeah. Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Right, now this is the judgment of Esau. The virgin daughter of Babylon is talking about America, which is ruled by Esau, man. There's no throne for you. Rothschild, Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, Getty, Lee, Onassis, all you 13 families, man, that claim rulership on the earth, if you're from the line of Esau, the Most High is judging you, man. There's no throne.
Come.
Go ahead.
Come. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right, and that's being seen. You're no longer that tender, delicate, most gracious, worthy nation to be praised no more. Now all these other nations like Iran, North Korea, China, Russia, they're all, like Scripture says, you puff yourselves up against your fellows. All these other nations, they're puffing themselves up against you. And what are you going to do? Okay? World War III is getting ready to happen, man. Okay? So you're not tender and delicate no more. The people in America are totally finished, man. All right? They're all on some kind of prescription drug or recreational drug. The schools teach nothing but lies.
Right.
Okay? The children are in a debauchery and lewdness.
Right.
Okay? Along with the adults. Jake is lost and bugged out of their minds. Okay? So this is your judgment. Go ahead.
Take verse 2. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Right, and this basically means Esau, so-called white man, Esau is going to be exposed through the prophets for his evil, man.